You made your Major League debut on Saturday at Shea. What was that feeling like?
It was pretty nerve-wracking, throwing there in front of a packed house, in a close game. I mean, it was pretty tough.
Now, I know your family was at Shea, right? So what was their reaction to seeing you out on the big league mound?
They're just in awe. I mean, they just kind of couldn't believe it. It was kind of the same feeling I had. It's kind of like, here I am actually in the big leagues, throwing. So, I mean, they're very happy with how it ended. So.
Now, you told me earlier that this is the first time you've ever been to Yankee Stadium. What's this been like so far? I know you came out in the dugout yesterday. You're now on the field. You played a little bit. What's the feeling of being in this stadium right now?
It's really unbelievable, and to see all the fans out here and the support that the Yankees get, it's really unbelievable. I mean, it was 5 o'clock, and as soon as the gates open, the place is half packed. It's unbelievable feeling to be out here.
Now, when you gave the lineup to Fox the other day, you showed a little more of a sense of humor. You said, "Yeah, I'm introducing guys that I don't even know," and then you went through the lineup. What made you just kind of do that on the spur of the moment? That was funny.
I don't know. I was just trying to think of something to say. They were like kind of figure something out, and they kind of helped me out and gave me an idea, and I was like, okay, I'll use that and say it. So, I really tell you the truth, I really didn't know anybody here, except for Dan and Justin Christian, and that's really about all I knew. And Daryl Rasner, those are the only guys I'd really spoken to. So, I just tried to think of something funny to come up with.
Now, did you have anxiety the first time you went on the mound? Did you have some butterflies going on? What was your first performance like?
I mean, the butterflies were there, but when the phone rang in the bullpen, he said my name. That's when it really hit me. I was like, oh, I gotta get ready. I'm going into a game, But once I got out there, after the first inning, I kind of calmed down. The second inning was a lot better. I felt a lot more comfortable. So.
Okay, now you're going to probably take the mound some point in the series. We don't know against Texas. Again, are you going to have that anxiety pitching on the Yankee Stadium mound, or is it just going to? Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be there. Anytime you're going into a game, you should have. I always feel a little bit. So I'm sure it'll be a whole lot more here thrown in front of all these fans. So can't wait to try it.
Now, you've never experienced the Yankee Stadium crowd. They get pretty rowdy. I mean, they're pretty loud. In Scranton, they're kind of the same way. I mean, they got a pretty nice fan base in Scranton. Talk about your time in Scranton.
Scranton was just a blast. I had a great group of guys there, and throwing there, had a good crowds, great facilities. I mean, it was just a good time. It was a great experience to play there.
Now, one last question. I don't want to keep you. How are you loving this experience right now? I mean, called up to the big leagues, you're on the big stage, you're in New York, you're an Alabama guy, roll tide roll. But I mean, just give me a sense of what you're feeling.
I just can't tell you. I mean, it's just kind of out of body. It's tough to realize, that I'm actually here, and I'm just going to try to stay here. So that's about it. I'm just very happy to be here.
All right, David. Thank you very much. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
Thanks, man.
Good talk.